right when he entered the league. And I remember, I mean, AD all day, baby. I remember him running for 296 versus the Chargers. I mean, wild, just wild. I can't even describe it. My family's freaking out. All my friends back home are freaking out. It's pretty cool.
How did you settle on introducing yourself?
Hey, I'm Frank. I just kept it cool.
Thanks, Frank.
Hey, I'm Frank. I'm from Minnesota. And oh my gosh. But I try to keep it cool.
Did you have a note card for him? One of your little note cards with all the factoid information?
Get him to sign it. I was trying to get my mom to try to find and see if I still, because I'm pretty sure I had his jersey growing up. So I was trying to see if we still had it, see if I could get it signed. But I'm going to try to keep my cool.
Nice. Thanks.
Yep.
A couple more questions, guys. If anyone's got their names in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, Frank. I kind of want to follow on Justin's question in that, I mean, what was the reaction from your family and your friends when, like, was your phone just blowing up yesterday morning, or was it almost like, in some ways, like the attention you got when you got drafted?
I wouldn't say it was to that extent. I wouldn't say my phone blowed up. I think my family definitely, they were freaking out the most, and I had a couple buddies texting me about it. I think I might have been more active. Like, I texted a couple of my group messages with my friends, and I was just like, I'm going to be blocking for Adrian Peterson. And then it's just wild.
Appreciate it.
Well, Joe?
Hey, Frank, when last season ended, obviously 3-12-1, but the offense for the first 8 weeks was pretty darn good. Do you see signs, you have reason to believe that you guys can pick up where that offense left off after 8 games?
Yeah, it's a good group. We have a lot of familiarity returning. Obviously, with Matthew Stafford on your offense, it's pretty exciting. But, I think the one thing we like about this group the most, at least I like about this group the most, is we're kind of day by day, kind of blue collar, not getting too ahead of ourselves and realizing we have to earn it every day. So that's kind of the answer I'll give you there.
Just a quick follow-up. Stafford seems, I don't know, unusually animated or motivated or hungry or a little bit different, maybe because of how last season ended for him. Do you see that at all?
I'd say he's the same old Stafford. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, Frank, what's the key to fishing with hot dogs?
You let the hot dog do the work. I appreciate that question. Thank you.
Got you.
Right, just one thing on the Bears and their defense. I mean, I think we know a lot of the parts. Obviously, Khalil Mack, some of those other guys up front. How do you prepare for them not having recent film? I assume you just go back and watch a lot of last year's stuff, and then they are getting some guys back that maybe weren't there all the time last year on the defensive line. So what sort of challenges that defense as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, very, very, very talented front, very large, lots of large human beings that are very good. I mean, they've been one of the top defenses year in, year out. And then especially you add Akeem Hicks back into the mix, Robert Quinn, a very, very talented front. So I think, trying to watch tape from last year and then kind of just trying to be the best Lions offense we can be too, just focusing on working on ourselves is the best you can do without the preseason cut-ups and whatnot. But yeah, we're going to have our work cut out for us. They're a very talented front from every position, really.
All right, we'll go Jeremy. Last question.
Hey, Frank, thanks for your time. Really quickly, obviously, Taylor Decker got that extension last week. Just want to know how you've seen his play grow over the past couple of years, and what does it mean to you to see the Lions, reward such good play?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about Taylor Decker. Not even as a football player, but as a teammate. He's been a blessing to have in the start of my career, and he works his tail off. He's just a great attitude, just great leader for our offensive line room, and has just a great attitude and really brings it every day, and just a good friend as well. So I mean, we're all tickled pink for the guy. I mean, it's amazing, and it's cool to see how he's translated over his career. Since I've gotten here, it seems like he's been a freaking great player the whole time. So I'm very proud of him, I'm happy for him, and he definitely deserves it.
Do one more, Stacy.
Frank, the margin of loss for you guys last year was very low, and especially early in the season, in these initial weeks, those games could have gone your way. What emphasis have you guys put on finishing through training camp, and how you start this season on Sunday?
Yeah, I think the emphasis there has been a real big emphasis on finishing in general this offseason. I think we've focused it on to even the details, whether it's finishing your reps in the weight room, finishing your reps, finishing an offensive lineman, finishing the play, finishing in the meeting room, like just kind of making it a theme of not only the games and not only just the last drive or the fourth quarter, but literally kind of finishing in the whole process of our lives and everything we do day to day. And that's kind of been the theme for us this offseason, really, is trying to emphasize that we're going to finish everything. And I think TJ Hawkinson mentioned earlier was dagger time. And that's kind of what our word is for finishing. And that's what we're really trying to emphasize from play to play, rep to rep, tape to tape. Oh, I'm a big dog guy. That's okay. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks,
Hey,
everybody.
Frank, really quick, what's this sweatshirt you got going on?
Grizzly Man Outdoors. Don't show too much. New merch coming soon. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Frank.